Game launch detected. Loading profile.
Fucked and drank all night, acted all alright, had no need to fight tonight, tonight. Fucked and drank all night, acted all alright, had no need to fight tonight, tonight.
That's a new fastest lap for Maya.
James, you were blinking something better, man. Goodbye, boys.
Cast me far away, play these little games, acting all okay, today, today. Cast me far away, play these little games, acting all okay, today, today.
What's up?
The club isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me.
Yes, you should have backed out, Terry.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Is this the top split, only split?
I don't know.
Only one split.
Last night you were in my room, and now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love
Jackson, your friend does it. What was last night?
I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Okay, Zach, we've got 2 laps to get the job done. P2. P3. Box in 380 meters. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
That should be interesting. That's the end of the session. 8th place.
Ryan. Man, I was going too. Good lap.
Ryan, man.
I didn't want to start in the back this time.
Ryan.
I was going to start in the back, and then last second decision, I just said, let's go for it.
Let's go for it.
The spirit.
Fun, Terry.
Wow. These guys are so cool.
I saw the 24096 by James. I'm like, oh, I can beat that. So I said, let's go. About the time I win, I saw you. I'm like,
yeah. Shit's funny.
No, I got beat from the lead, I think, earlier today. David Ward beat me from the outside. Started getting tight in like the last 2 laps and stuff.
Yes, I guess I should turn this shit off, huh?
yeah, EV's a good driver.
Hey, it's a long race, man. I'm sure I won't be up here very long.
Great. Ooh!
The track temp is 26 Celsius.
The
The air temp
CPU
is
though.
26 Celsius. 75 laps. P8. Okay, Zach, be ready.
That's better.
That freaking orange car I'm worried about.
Alright, well. Pace car looks like a box from here. Belongs in Minecraft or some shit.
Go.
Car inside. Keep it steady. Keep it steady. Still there.
P7.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. You're going pretty good. Clear inside.
God, these things are motoring around here. Oh! 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 Jesus Christ. Good job, guys. Great job.
Oh, unlucky, mate. That looks painful. Shit, Zach. Track limits. Come on.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm done.
Oh, there's still a car in turn 2.
Well, that was fun while it lasted. I'm gonna move this over here.
Jerry, you get any of that?
No, sir, that was back in the pack. It looked like a little bit, about 7th or 8th, kind of caused it, looked like.
The guy on my right came down and hit me, and then that's what caused everything to unfold.
Did you make it through it?
The car behind's pitting.
Yeah, we're about to see how bad the damage is.
I don't know how I avoided that. I had cars flipping above me, below me, through me.
I guess it's kind of my fault, but he came up the track too. It was just.
Hey, just a heads up to some of you guys back here behind me in the lead and stuff. You can't pass the leader as long as he holds that bottom line. And if I'm on the outside of him, I can't go anywhere.
Oh, that car's
And if
toast.
you take the
I ain't
spot
getting
away
that
from
shit
me,
fixed.
you can't go anywhere. So just be patient, wait for tires to wear out and stuff to happen. Just don't cause an accident up here when there's nowhere to go. That's all I'm saying. I'll be patient. I'll let somebody have it if they want it, but just don't
Yeah,
crash
these guys
me
are
in the plaza.
fucking pros. Fucking just
So it looks like I made it
IndyCar
through
pros.
with no repair time.
Okay, that's it.
Did you hit your right front or anything on a wall?
No, my right front got hit by the car to my right when he slowed down. And then I dove down into the apron.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's about 50-50 whether that'll be a problem. If you hit the wall, it's always a problem.
You got fucked up
Jonathan,
too.
can you tell me if I got some damage on my car?
Where at?
Guess we'll wait and see what damage
left
is.
side.
And I think I'm the
didn't hear
only
that.
one that got knocked out of that. Yep,
I'm
last
just
place.
asking if I got a little bit of damage on my left side of my car.
I don't see anything.
Great, thank you.
Yep.
Hey, Luke, where are you from?
I'm from Quebec, Canada. I'm from Canada. If the question is where I'm coming from, I'm from Canada.
I was just trying to figure out where your accent was from.
He's
Well, I'm
just
coming
way
from
too
the
friendly.
only province that we got a lot of French speakers, so that's why you can hear my accent.
Jeez, this fuck guy. Look at this guy. That piece of shit.
Those
Started
the
that whole
classic one that I
fucking
heard
thing.
when I'm online.
That's the only thing I know. I took 2 years of French in high school, and I don't remember one word.
They just had a massive Indy crash.
Some Deutsch courses, and honestly,
Yeah, I'm
I
getting
don't
out
think
of
I can
here.
say a word now, even in Deutsch.
God, these guys are fucking talking way too much.
Oval guys.
Yeah, they're like, oh man, dude, oh wow, you can't do that in the ovals. No, I got crashed out on the first second lap, so it's all good.
Damn. I just did a race. I shouldn't have even done it. It was complete bullshit.
Yeah.
Strength of field 1100.
Oh shit, that's terrible.
I signed up for it and then I walked away to talk for a bit, and I came back at 10:58 or 59, and I just jumped in and fucking did it, and I just took it as practice. I played with fuel settings, so whatever. I mean, I was lapping 3 to 4 seconds faster than the second place guy.
Oh jeez.
I was doing 57s and they were doing 201s, 202s.
That's bad.
Anyway.
Yeah, I figured I was just gonna do an IndyCar race, hop in, Charlotte, easy, no, you don't have to lift at all. You just kind of ride around, let the downforce do draft, whatnot. Nope. Just some dude hit because the front is I don't even know what they call that, like the slight 2 left turns. A dude just kind of kept going straight, hit the wall, hit the dude in front of me. They got knocked out into the infield, but then the guy that was below me, he was kind of below and back of me, and he came up right at the last minute and just fucking nailed me. Awesome. And I kind of came down, but then he came up as well, so I was like, yeah, it's just kind of shitty situation.
Is there an easy way to switch between VR settings and... I'm just going to copy the iRacing folder from documents. Sorry. I was completely zoning on something else. 28 gigs, fuck off.
What are you trying to do now?
I'm gonna watch a replay. I'm gonna watch the start of the Daytona race and take some screenshots or something, and update my YouTube banner.
Do 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 do. Daytona.
I have like I have this like 10-second clip of me doing a save going through the fucking S's before
Game launch detected.
the back
Loading
straight at
profile.
Sebring.
Mm-hmm.
Like a nice like 3-second just complete counterlock. Like I don't know, it's cool. I look back and it doesn't look like anything at all.
Nice.
But I remember doing it like, oh yeah, that felt awesome. Swoosh. Anyway. I want to switch between VR settings and normal settings easily, so I'm going to copy the render ini file that I have.
Oh, like switch, okay. So like have preset stuff.
Yeah, and copy that to a folder or something on my desktop.
Yeah, it's weird. I've read a lot of different things about like VR settings, and like a bunch of people say that a lot of the stuff in the graphic settings doesn't really make a difference unless it's like anti-aliasing or like the amount of cars and like the LOD percentage or whatever. And
yeah, I get that. I can understand that. I still run into frame rate issues. Even I didn't stream that last race. I recorded it though with that OBS, that Streamlabs thing.
Right. Yeah, I'm doing restream right now, and it seems to be.
The race I did last, I think I can get my quality better, but I want to. Can't you do it specifically on GPU versus CPU or something? I feel like with iRacing we should be doing it with
The GPU. Yeah, there's a way to do it. I don't know if you can record from it, but I don't know if you can stream from it. I'm not really sure.
It's honestly a question to ask Jake, which is kind of funny to say, but whatever. Or just dig to the GP chat. I don't think well, what is it? I've been messaging Abe in private message about buying his F1 rim around Christmas time, which I might do. Which also has
all clear on pit exit. Disengage limiter.
I have a 1080 Ti, but like CPU,
right.
Maybe motherboard and RAM if I have to. And a cooler.
What do you have now?
I have a 6700K i7. I've never really looked at my CPU while I'm racing or anything. That's like one thing I've never done with my computer. I just gone with it. And
do you have an overclocking board?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is. It's a Z170 programming. Yeah, no, I can.
Overclocking. So you've never overclocked your CPU before?
No.
Oh, it's it's so easy. It's so easy.
I know. It not scares me. It's just that I always think of just overclocking, game could crash or something. Just buy a powerful enough CPU to not have to worry about that. Even though I do have like the K version, which is the overclocking version. Okay.
I think you'd be fine.
I know. I'm sure I would, and I probably will. But I mean, even so, I feel like I can notice the ASW, AWS, whatever the fuck it's called, a lot more in iRacing compared to Project Cars or AC, which is my one thing.
I actually just turned mine off.
Yeah, I used to play around with that when I was recording a bunch of Project Cars shit. Make sure I would just stay above 60, which is fine for recording. But then when it's off, I mean, you could get pretty shitty situations. I don't know, that's the big benefit of the Rift over all the other headsets I've used, and why it should be the easiest decision for us to get a Rift, but anyway.
But honestly, I don't really even like notice it unless it goes below like 60.
Yeah.
So
yeah. There's steps it takes. Do you notice that it stops at 65, I think?
It goes to, I don't know, I've only noticed it drop straight to 45.
I think so. After the first 6 hours, that's when I locked up every single lap. And, I mean, not locked up, but 45 frames every single lap in the same exact spots. And I think it was because I had my rental cars too high. And when I was hitting like spots in the infield, I was getting cars in the back stretch. I think I turned that down, but I think all my other settings match that form post on the iRacing. So, and honestly, what, 4% more overhead for streaming? I feel like I should have more overhead.
Yeah.
I didn't stream the last season race. There's only 10 people in the race, so that's not 100%. It hit 75 people. The VRS tune's pretty good. I don't know, we just raced season less than 2 months ago. I think I'm doing the time, so
I'll have to try it out. I still got, I'm gonna do a couple laps in mine first and then hop in the VRS one and see where I'm at.
and I don't know if you shared it.
No, not yet. I wasn't sure if it was up to snuff.
Back end, it's a little, which is different from the first season, but going through turn 1, going through the bumps now, with less than 50 liters of fuel or something, get on the throttle on it, and then certain spots a little too early. It almost seems like it wants to step out and slide. They're going to come out on the first turn, which is interesting, but I don't know. Feels good though. Like right when it gets to 60 or 70 or 60 liters, it's like it's fast.
Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace.
The race I did last night, I hung with some like pretty high rated guys for a little bit. One guy, it's like 4,700. I was quicker than him, but then he was quicker than me the other lap. And he passed me really good on the second lap. It was annoying.
6th place.
Not dive on me, but I guess I left the door
Sector 3 is 0.37 off the pace.
Well, some of these guys will take any chance they can get.
Yeah.
They're all Ayrton Senna's.
What's this guy? Andres Rao. I mean, we didn't touch or anything. It was a good pass. Surprised.
Sector 1 is 0.29 off the pace.
Finally got above 2,500. So I guess that race wasn't long for nothing. But what did I get? For winning that race, I get 63 championship points.
Woo!
My 4th place last night got me 110.
Right.
That's good. That's how it's supposed to work.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Ooh! Wow, that thing just turned around on me.
The laps in lead and your stats doesn't update correctly with the class stuff.
No, it usually takes a while.
Oh no, mine never has. Even from the I should have over like 100 from the Sebring race, but I only have 32 total laps led and 7 wins. At 32 hasn't updated from tonight. Well, tonight's, yeah, because it was a multi-class race. There's LMP2 cars, LMP1 cars.
Oh shoot, I'm in a sprint practice. Dang it. I didn't even realize that.
I can't get the temperatures to match in just an offline practice to the fucking VRS guy stuff. He says it says it uses 25C temperature, and you set that, and then somehow track temperature is 40C for him. Last night when I did it, I think the track was, oh, I can see it right here. Right there. Race last night, the track was 32, but that wasn't endurance, that was sprint. Does fog work in iRacing?
Fog?
I always see that, so at the top of my Joel's live timing, there's...
It probably just looks a little foggy, I would imagine.
Ugh. Gotta fucking start the race, man. Devastating. It'll be fine. The race last night started right before the entry to the last turn. So we got to gun it for like a football field. I don't know.
There's a whole whopping 0 people in this Sebring.
Nice.
I know, it's crazy. Like weekday, late night, even people on the other side of the world don't want to iRace.
Game launch detected. Loading profile.
What is it? My sister makes like very good money doing the whole Twitch YouTube thing.
Yeah, she should give us some follows or rate us. Yeah.
She's paying for a master's degree from all the money she's made with it so far.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well, why don't she rate us during, do some crazy shit for us, right?
She's recently, I guess recently, recently moved a lot of her stuff to YouTube or from Twitch though. So she's had to like rebuild her stuff on YouTube also.
From where to where?
Twitch to YouTube. I think she still does Twitch, but now she's doing
Why?
both.
Why the Switch?
She only used to do Twitch, so now she's doing both, like doing the multi-streams and stuff like that.
Oh, dude, you can use Restream. I'm doing it right now. If you want to look at all my stuff, I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. What up? Get on my level.
I know nobody would want to. I might use that, and I know nobody's gonna watch it, but I might also do it to my Facebook.
You have to pay. You have to pay for that for Restream.
Okay.
You
for
have to,
anything?
No, just for the Facebook. I know it's weird.
Oh,
like you can use Restream for free, but if you want to do YouTube or Facebook, then you have to pay for it.
That's bullshit too, because Facebook. It's funny. That's funny because out of those three, Facebook only allows, or only the max quality is 720, 30 frames a second for video game content at the moment, which will change obviously, but you're paying for bullshit then. But anyway, I don't know. I have a few friends that I have two of my close friends from when I was younger, high school and stuff, that are into like Gran Turismo on the PlayStation and stuff pretty heavily.
Mm-hmm.
They have wheels and everything on Gran Turismo. And one's texted me a bunch about like all the stuff that I do with VR.
Yeah.
Like
once they get into it.
And then I have a few people that do iRacing and stuff. I think they're pretty cool guys. But I don't think it does anything much anymore. There's actually the guy that, the Fanatec job guy, he ended up getting the job, and then the whole visa, I don't know, he wasn't able to move over there or something bullshit he told me.
That's odd.
But he's a radio broadcaster or something, I guess. Anyway. I was gonna do the 7 o'clock race, and I should have done the 7 o'clock race.
Yeah, I was at a movie, and then I was gonna come home and do the 11 o'clock, but like I said in the Discord.
It would have just been me and him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I think my wife works like tomorrow.
I got the day off tomorrow, but I know the woman's probably gonna want to do something. But I do want to try to catch the. I think it's the 5 o'clock race. Is the prime time one for the stream?
Maybe I'll try to. I can get out of
Yeah, high strength of field and shit.
I'm like trying to find a new job at the moment. It's fucking so annoying. Like I don't know. I feel like it's hard to find a job in another state. And like the current job isn't well, too much shit. If I stack races in a week, say if I do 4, 2 of them still only count, right?
No, up to 4 count for a one-time points calculation.
So if I do above 4, it's only when it goes to
It's an average of 2. And if you go above 8, then it's an average of 3. You go above 12, it's an average of 4, so on, so on, so on.
So no matter what, it's still always like, okay.
It's basically it's allowing the people that can do 15 races a week. You know, it's going to limit them essentially.
Yeah. The whole road to that little road to pro leaderboard thing they have going on. I mean, I think we should just run 2 teams.
Yeah.
And whoever gets in.
Right. Yeah, not really sure exactly how it's going to work either. I don't think anybody really has an exact idea.
I don't think you could, I mean, I don't think iRacing would limit like team count entries, but it could be interesting what driver count will be for these races. I think they would limit that less than their 7 they have now. Isn't that what it is for all the endurance stuff? You can have set to 7.
Something like that, yeah.
I mean, what's the main endurance series running out? The GT World Championship or something?
Yeah, it's called the. It's one of the bottom classes if you look on like the schedule.
That was a 159.78.
Let's see how hot is it. Oh, 40 degrees. Okay. So my setup did a 159.7, 40 degree track temp.
Is that on the server and like the endurance one?
Yes.
Damn. So
Full
it's gonna be
fuel.
hot. It's gonna be hot. Fuck.
That's full fuel. So let me load up the VRS one and.
I definitely like the firmer brake so much.
You do like the firmer brake, okay?
Yeah, when I get lazy though, it's when I get myself in trouble.
Is that what you've been running with?
Yeah, the higher with the knob on 3 now instead of 1. I had it on the setting before.
Oh, on your brake pedal, okay.
Yeah. Then I recalibrated everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh man, got one load. I'm hoping I have the start of the race in this replay. I think I should.
I know, I gotta get in the habit of saving that shit, or just have it, you know what? I'm gonna do that right now. Have it prompt me. Ask to save replay on quit. There you go. Happy?
I got it. I have the start.
I know, I was just saying.
That's cool, good, I got it. Except for it's loud as fuck.
Alright, let's try this VRS setup.
All clear. Push now.
Oh, yeah. This is quicker, I think.
What do you mean?
Just out of the bat, off the, just feels better.
I mean, it's the track temperature. I mean, it's gotta be, but it feels good the first. Not that it doesn't feel good when it gets hot, when the tires get hotter, but I mean, you just have a lot less grip. It's annoying. How do you do, okay, so turn 1. So turn 4, coming out of turn 4 really to that little mini straightaway. Under the bridge, yeah. Turn 3 and 4. I don't know if that should just be rolling out in 3rd gear or just hammering out 2nd gear like I have been doing.
It's probably something we could do later in the race when, you know, you kind of get zoned out, just leave it in 3rd.
Yeah. And I go to 1st for the 1st rear pin. I've never really used 1st gear in like any of my teams in the other games. I've been doing a lot of racing. VRS needs to do something about their website.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's a pain in the fucking ass. Oh, yeah. Track time. 36 times. Get to the 57s. 29 times. Do easy 56s. Except the laps around everywhere. I feel like I'm finally starting to get like a little bit faster and more consistent over distance now compared to at the beginning. Daytona was always faster. I could be back again at the a lot of that was draft last, but then kind of feel the same as Super so far. Which was not happening to me when we first started doing this in the season.
Mm-hmm.
I would do my fastest laps right up the pit, out of the pits.
Yeah, VRS2 and I just went half second faster first lap.
You've just done a 159.31.
What is it?
59.25, I think.
Well, no, like just difference between.
This one rotates a lot more mid-turn. I'll have to take a look at what the setup actually entails.
Oh, I did message that Project Cars tuner guy about running the car for him. I haven't looked at it yet, though. He replied.
Well, look at it, damn it.
I don't want to.
Fucking look. Then send it to me. I'll look at it.
No, I know. I saw it briefly when I was doing cities over the weekend. As I explained to him, I was like,
The leader has just done 2 minutes.
I don't know if I know you guys are looking at ACC and F1 and other sims and stuff. And I've mentioned iRacing to them and stuff. They're going to support that class if you're doing help when we first did the super race. And pull look at my gameplay Instagrams. But and I was like, if you guys want to get, they're switching names.
62 time is good.
So they're kind of doing a big brand switch or whatever. Right now, it's actually pretty big in the Project Cars. Basically, the Project Cars forum moved to this Discord. Even the mods on the forum have gone away from the main project personally. The place is dead now.
That's crazy. So it'll be surprising if there's even a third one.
It's gonna be some different game, I believe. I don't know. I can still log into the WMD forum because I was doing the DLC and patch testing. People, I think there's some correct people so they can buy us.
P2, your lap time was 1:59.46. Sector 3 is 0.40 off the pace.
Ooh. Yeah, man, they had interlocos made. We could drive it for a little minute.
Sector 2 time is okay.
They got a good track list, but nobody plays it. Not that I don't know. After all the patches, it's pretty. All the weather and all that stuff syncs up now to everybody's game. That was a big problem. That all works now, but nobody plays it. Yeah.
Well, honestly,
10 people did that long 2-hour race with the sim racing lounge at Classic Le Mans. I tempted to do some of them because it's a good combo, but nobody fucking does it.
Yeah.
The leader's just done it.
Setups aren't that different. They've got a little less camber. Surprisingly, they have more positive toe in the rear. Springs are the same. Ride height's about the same. Arbs are around-ish the same. I would say the biggest are the damps. The HS comp is different. They're actually pretty stiff in the front, loose in the rear. Like, this car, just looking at the setup, looks like it's set up to be pretty understeery, but it's not.
It definitely doesn't feel like that.
I think it's because the arbs are pretty loose. I think I was at like 5.4 and then 2 in the back. This one's at 3.3 in the front, and this one's 1.1 in the back. I wonder if putting the clutch friction faces up one will help with that kind of over rotation.
There you go. Is there a free camera in iRacing?
I don't know. I think there's a way to. There's a whole camera like tutorial thing.
Yeah. Control F12.
Yeah, so I ordered that fucking Steel Series. I was not expecting to buy that. Well, obviously I'm in the market for one since my Turtle Beach is broke and I'm running a $11 pair of shitty Turtle Beaches. And I was like, oh yeah, the Arctics 7 were on sale. They had two versions. They had an older version and they just came out with a new version around a couple months ago, 2-3 months ago, that increased the size of the headband. So they're trying to liquidate, everywhere's trying to liquidate the previous year ones, right? So it was like $80. Oh yeah, if it doesn't fit my head and it's slightly tight, dude, it's a $120 headset for $80. Whatever. I'll live with it. And then I go on their website and I look at everything. I'm like, just comparing everything, watch a couple of reviews on YouTube. And then I go look at the SteelSeries Pro and I'm like, ooh, that's nice. It has Bluetooth and, it's just
kind of want to get a wireless headset.
Oh, it's so nice. Even this cheap $11 pair is wireless. Turtle Beach PX3s, like they were super crappy, but I mean they're not bad. They're stereo. But honestly, I was like, oh shit, $320, and then I was like, oh, so they're doing student discount, and I just used my university email, so I had $50 off. I was like, I looked on the camel or whatever for Amazon, and it's never budged in price, and I was like, yeah, I believe that. Fuck it, $50 off, steal. So they should get here Saturday.
Pit exit's clear.
Oh shit, I'm not gonna be here Saturday. Yeah, if someone come over and let the dogs out anyways, so.
There you go.
This restream's working pretty good so far, though.
One thing that happens with my internet after like 12 o'clock is they like chop my upload speed and my speed now.
Oh, really? That was one of the things they told me on the phone when I upgraded. They're like, we don't throttle your unlimited speed like other people. I'm like, okay, I'll believe it when I don't feel it.
Yeah, no, I don't know my. But yeah.
I mean, I only have 5 up, so it's not like, you know,
so that's what mine is normally, and I get like 4 during the day, and then at night it goes like 2. And I'm also in, I think we get like 50 megabytes down, and in reality, like we pay for 50 and 20 meg upload, I think is what we pay for, and in reality we get like 20 and 5.
Damn, who do you got?
It's like Cox, and I've dealt with it. It's
probably the apartment. Yeah.
And it gets dog divvied out.
That's how it was in college for me when I was living in an apartment. Like during, you know, peak hours from, I don't know, afternoon time all the way till mid to late-ish evening. Like I would play Black Ops all the time with my buddies, and I would always have red or yellow connection. And then when it was funny when everybody would leave for break, like the internet would be absolutely perfect, like awesome, just like
all the time.
Yeah.
That's okay. Oh man. I'm forever in the top 5. 23 top 5s out of 41 start. That was finally my first poll.
Clear. Push.
Oh, and you know what? Too, I recorded the race, but so for the start, there was LMP1 class and us in GT, and the second place guy just took off with the LMP guys for the outlap and followed them right on their butts.
Yeah.
And I was pole, so I sat back like 15 seconds, and me and the rest of the 6-7 other GT cars puttered along, while the second place guy started up way in front of us, and I had to have gotten a drive-through.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It was the lowest I rating in that race was a guy who's an A. And his I rating, or his I rating is like 300, 254.
Wait,
So
what? His I rating was a 254?
Alright, so this one guy, if you go click on my last race, it's ridiculous. Scott Willis, number 2, disconnected. He didn't do any laps, disconnected. 254 I rating, class B. So then up here we have Justin Webb. Oh, this is the guy that I was keeping up with. He was in LMP1 and I was keeping up with him in GTE.
No shit. He probably wasn't using his boost.
He was on is it Australia, New Zealand guy. His I rating is 309, and his class is an A, 1.38. He got 0.21.
I think those are the lowest I ratings I've ever heard.
There's a 402 in here too, Iberian. Javier. Or B. 402 and Class A, 1.91. Game license points also.
That's crazy.
I gained plus 34 for my game.
Not bad.
I mean, yeah, no,
I think you always gain with a win, no matter what. Like,
Bad luck, Zach. This lap's been invalidated. Watch those track limits.
But I just kind of got stuck into that race.
that's pretty crazy, though.
I thought the Mark McCormick guy was on at the same time, doing practice, I believe, but he didn't do the race. Is he fast, the Mark McCormick guy?
I think he's around 3,000, like just like around the 3,000 I rating, somewhere around there.
Okay. Oh, I need to get mine up there.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a lull right now.
I'm on an upwards. What? I'm on an upward swing, but I don't get in the races that have the high strengths of field unless I hammer out races Saturday.
Yeah, that's the same. And I wasn't able to get really many races in this weekend.
And like,
it's clear. Push.
even the 7 and 9 o'clock ones I can get into in a week. I mean, they're good races definitely, but it's nothing that I can get on Saturday.
Right.
It's like the night up races. There's like 4 or 5 guys sprinkled in there along with us that are pretty quick too, maybe a little slower or whatever, but quick. And then there's a lot of lower class guys, and it makes the field like peter out in the I rating, or like averages it out. But yeah, Saturday ones are stacked.
Hell, I had I commented on that. I had an IMSA race where it was a 4,400 strength of field. Probably the highest strength of field race I've ever been in other than special events. And I finished exactly where I was supposed to. I didn't finish higher than... I didn't finish... Let's see. There was nobody above me that was a higher I rating than I. So you think it would at least give you, like, I don't know, plus 9, you know? No, it gave me -4. I was like, what? I was like, there's nobody above me with a higher I rating, so I finished right where I was supposed to.
Huh.
I don't understand that. How am I getting negative? How am I getting punished for basically being average? Like, I should just give me 0 points. I'll take 0 points. And I'll at least understand it.
That's probably like remainder type stuff on all the calculations for everybody else and where you finished.
And I was the 11 car and I finished 10th, I think.
So your game is like, I need to do a few more races and wipe these goddamn quit outs I have in Spa from a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
This one, strength of field 2800, I started 10th, finished 27th. That was when I took out the, I guess I took them out, we hit each other, but the One Racing Network guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't wearing team colors, I didn't get respect on the track.
Mm-mm.
Didn't get respect.
You were just wearing some pickup jersey.
Sector 1 is 0.
I was running that goddamn lime green mirroring paint job. I want to run the Road America old school 911 we had. Are you streaming or anything?
Yeah, I'm just testing my shit out. Ain't nobody watching at this hour. At least my shit. I'm not doing any races, so.
I get like, so when I've done the streams, like when you were driving, I had about 5 to 10 people in there, I think, at a point. But I think it averages like 4 the whole time.
Not bad.
I don't leave it up on my computer, so it's not myself. Mark watches them. I've lost a shit ton of subscribers since I've started racing.
Oh, really?
I don't upload as much as you gotta upload like every fucking day.
I feel like unsubscribing though, you don't really, like, I don't know, like, I feel like especially on YouTube, like, you don't unsubscribe really, because like you just subscribe to people and
it's hard to unsubscribe is what it is. Well, not really. I guess you can click on the person's name on their main page. If you hover over the button, it changes to unsubscribe, I think. But yeah, no, it could have been a purge also of just dead accounts or something.
yeah, I get like 3 of those. I feel like every stream.
I was at, what was I at? I was at like 39.69 actually. Yeah, it was like 69, 39.69, and then now I'm down to 39.21, I think. That was since my last like what was it? AC upload or something. But no, you have to like upload, have a backlog on your channel, which is what you need to do, and then you gotta freaking upload like every day. Got too much shit going on in real life.
Right. That's what I was thinking the other day. I was like, damn, like, I would really need to be motivated.
But streaming is an alternative though, which I like.
That's the end of the session, P2.
So what is it? I gotta pay like, I pay a little bit of money for Adobe every month, but I should just pay for the year and be done with it. But I did the monthly thing for like their fancy editing software. So I was doing the 4K stuff, and that wasn't the best software to handle it with. I just paid the premium basically.
Yeah, once you
upload the 4K and edit it, it takes like a full night to edit for like a 10-minute video.
Jeez. Even on like a 1080?
Yeah. So Premiere, I would have to look at it, but for some reason it would crash out when I would switch to the GPU editing. But no, so in 4K, that with a 10-minute video would take from like, I would finish editing around this time, trip it off right now, and do like probably way over the top encoding on it, like 2-pass encoding and really high bit rates to keep the quality really high. And that would take from like this time till 8 in the morning. I would trip off the upload to YouTube before I left for work at like 8:30, and then by like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon at work, it would be finished uploading, and then I would have to process all the way.
Oh,
4K
geez.
takes a lot of process, but the 1080p 60 frames a second and the 2K settings will be available quicker. So yeah, that was a pain in the ass. A lot of staying up till like, that's why I'm like stuck at staying up till like this late at night right now. Is from that when I was doing all that stuff. Yeah. But no, streaming's definitely a way easier alternative. You don't have to pay for editing software really, and if you get your settings right, and all your stream settings and your internet's good, you can have pretty high quality streams.
Yeah.
And I don't think people care too much about the high quality stuff on YouTube anymore. Or not anymore, I don't know if they ever did. Like when I would boot up 4K videos on my work computer, my work computer wasn't powerful enough to even play the 4K videos, so it'd be all choppy and shit, so. YouTube does do, I think, something fancy with 4K when you watch a 4K video that's been uploaded in 4K and you watch it in like 1080p or in any of the lower resolutions.
Right.
I don't know. I think it does something to make it a little bit better or something like that. Gotta get one of these guys to get in or buy into iRacing.
Yeah. Who? Which ones?
I don't know. Jesse Evans did it look like, I guess.
Oh yeah.
It's always the same price. It's always gonna be $60.
Well, that's why I
basically,
say
for
like
everything.
do the 3 month, right, and then just re-up a subscription. I don't see. I don't know if it's renewals or if it's just like. I think anybody can buy it, like, and you can
I think it's
add.
the first time you get the discount though.
No, I'm saying like during Black Friday, they have a every Black Friday in that past they've had renewals. Uh, because yeah, everything's for new.
I wonder if you can like re-up while you're already like I'm sub for another basically 10 months after, or like 8 months after just Christmas or Black Friday time. I could buy another year for cheap or something. Get it over with now. I wonder how the NAGP brain trust meeting went after their race the other night.
The brain trust.
I looked over there. They had a good amount of people in the chat room or voice channel, but old F1 and probably GT1 still.
Yeah, I'm barely getting any delay on with using Restream here.
To both of your streams?
To all-
There's like one ahead.
To 3
Abe
of them.
said. Okay. Damn. When you race, is your wife and stuff on the internet and everything?
No,
Netflix is
she's
dead.
asleep usually.
Mine is.
Yeah, you got that apartment internet.
And I can't say anything to you. Can't say that.
No, you can't.
But I went from 100 or 150 megabytes down and like 100 up or so. FiberNet. Oh man, that was awesome.
Yeah, mine literally goes. It goes Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, like in order.
Nice.
That's the delay, like in it, but it's not much at all. Like Twitch
And
is
you had-
like 2 seconds, YouTube's 3 seconds, and like Mixer's 4 or 5 seconds.
See, my internet quality is so shitty. I keep going in the red on Discord. And you had to pay for the restream you're doing, or no? That was the Facebook.
No, that's the only. You can do restream to anything, but you only have to, for shit, Facebook. God damn, can't talk. And hey, might as well do it to Mixer too, because there's only there's nobody. I don't think there's anybody streaming iRacing there, so you'd be one of a kind.
Oh wow! So it looks like the big toy for coming November is the real Hot Wheels Real Life Rocket League RC car set.
Ooh.
Damn. I was a kid and they had these kind of toys like that. I mean, we're basically, I think, the same age.
Oh, yeah.
Grew up there in the fucking 90s. I remember looking through the goddamn JCPenney